Welcome back to Santa Rosalia. We're going to take you for a tour of the resort, meet Jessica in the sales office and show you some of the properties.
But now we're here in the Santa Rosalia sales office and Jessica is going to show us the overview of the resort so we can see in detail where the villas are for sale.
Hi friends, so I will show you now where all our properties are situated.
From just €234,000 and offering up to 192 square meters of internal space, the Lavanda Villas are an exceptional proposition to find a dream home on this incredible resort, and they're just moments away from the crystal clear lagoon. The basements are part of the price as part of this promotional launch offer, and these offer some of the best value for money properties you'll find. They have a huge underbuild, don't they?
From 80 to 100 square meters.
That's incredible for a two-bed house to have that. It's just
it's
amazing.
About 180 square meters inside.
And the build quality of these properties.
Well, you've got things like, for example, heated floors in the bathrooms. You've got, for example, also the kitchen included, of course. You've got a domotic system. You've got electric shutters in the bedrooms.
And again, what's so special is you're so close to everything. A defining feature of Santa Rosalia is just how much space is available to residents to relax, unwind, and to enjoy the facilities. Here, Jessica will explain a little bit more.
You have from this point to this point is 500 linear meters. That is the same as 4 football pitches, one beside the other. Exactly the same as from this point to this point. 500 linear meters.
It's an incredible amount of open space to have on a new build development that's so close to the coast. If you can imagine how much this land is worth and how much has been devoted here to outside space for residents, it's truly incredible. You also have disc golf, don't you?
Exactly. In this corner here we will have forest and disc golf. Frisbee golf, really fun.
And you also have a mini golf course as well?
Exactly. Well, we cannot call it mini golf because all of this part is what we call crazy golf, because mini golf is 1,500 square meters, and in this case we've got 8,000 square meters.
So it's huge.
It's
So
huge.
the amount of space here, you have chiringuitos here
Yeah.
to swim up to.
Beach bar in here, well, Caribbean environment.
Yeah. And you have some amazing trees that have already been planted on the resorts. You have banana, coconut trees.
Around the lagoon, just around 200 coconut trees.
That's amazing, just the investment in doing that. And what's so special about here is all the infrastructure here is actually done in place. So it's just ready to go for the building. And this will be finished next summer, isn't it?
Yeah, next summer. Second half next year.
Yeah, so again, what an incredible feature it's going to be for the area. It's so different. And there's also going to be additional retail built down towards Mar Menor as well. But looking at the map in the office is one thing, but there's nothing better than getting out onto the resort to have a feel for how the development is progressing. So Jessica very kindly invited us onto her super cool off-road buggy, and off we went to have a look at Santa Rosalia. The first thing that became apparent was just how much space there is available to residents on the resort. In fact, there'll be 5 times more green space than the World Health Organization recommends for optimal health. Here too you can see the trees that have recently been planted. Over 200 coconut trees and banana trees have been planted around the lagoon, and you can see already how it's starting to take shape. This will be the largest crystal lagoon in Europe. It's going to be the most extraordinary space, 16,000 square meters of crystal clear lagoon, surrounded by 8,000 square meters of white sandy beach. The technology behind it is world leading and patented by Crystal Lagoons. It uses 30 times less water than a golf course would use, 100 times less chemicals than a conventional swimming pool, and only 2% of the energy that a conventional swimming pool filtration system would use. It's designed with sustainability in mind to have a low impact on the environment. Here we see one of the lakes by the disc golf where you may lose your frisbee. But it's amazing to see just how much infrastructure is already in place. It's completely different than you find on most new build developments, where they build the properties first and then do the landscaping. Here you'll find that the landscaping is very much in place, ready to grow and become even more lush as the resort develops. It gives it an extremely premium feel. What is lovely too is how much they've thought about the livability. So here you'll find cycle paths winding through the landscape. And with the forest area too, there'll be a lot of peaceful areas to relax, unwind, and just get away from everything. And with 24-hour security and controlled entry, your children can play in complete safety on the cycle paths and the playgrounds throughout the resort. The landscaping already is just so good. Sarah's a big fan. It's something that we found with buyers. When you have a new build development, there's often concern about whether the finished product will look like the plans. But here, because of the way that Santa Rosalia has approached the development, you can get far more detailed understanding of how the resort will look when it's finished, which in turn gives you much more confidence when you come to choose your property. Here we are now back at the sales office. Hopefully you enjoyed the tour. Santa Rosalia isn't just a premium resort. It's a unique showcase of how the latest build construction can live in harmony with natural surroundings. Here, 124,000 square meters is devoted to outside space for residents to enjoy, centered around the magnificent Crystal Lagoon. It's a true celebration of how technology can work in harmony with nature to create an exceptional living environment for residents. Jose Diaz has a track record of over 60 years in construction and has partnered with many prestigious international firms, including IKEA, and was also behind the development of Pinatar Park in San Javier. If you're interested in finding your perfect home on this incredible resort, please don't hesitate to contact us, and we look forward to welcoming you to Santa Rosalia very soon.